so excited that you're here. I am sharing with you today. We have a beautiful set that I've got on offer in the, these are 2 oblong sodalite stones, and we've also got the green jade Bodhi. Oh, these are very different colored, these ones, but that's pretty cool. So we can do a whole mini treatment on your client with these stones. The reason I picked Sodalite is because it's a throat chakra stone. And being a throat chakra stone is all about clearing the throat chakra, but helping with communication, and not only being able to communicate well and clearly and with a place of truth, but also being able to hear. So I'm going to start with these. So we've heated these in our heater, our proper stone heater, of course. And we always start on the fleshier parts when we're cooling our stones. So I'm going to just demonstrate. So we would come in through this part of the arm when we start. So I use the back of my hand first, and then I come in with my hot stones and flip so I don't burn my hand. Flip, and then I would come in and go down like either side of the spine and back up. It's like a warming technique. Now remember, this is that you can do. So I'm going to support the front of the arm, and then I'm going to come in with my stone. So all I'm doing is pushing through that rhomboid area. So I'd be coming from this point in my hand into the stone. So I always say visualize someone's pushing on your wrist here, but you are using your body mechanics when you do this. It's really important. So support the front of the shoulder and then work in through this area. Back and forth. So you can go nice and firm. You're trying to break down the congestion in this area. And then you can come up the top of the shoulder as well. Nice and slow, because a hot stone is very helpful when you go slow, because it really relaxes those muscles. So I go back and forth a few times. And then you would actually rotate to the other side. Now, I'm a big believer in not disconnecting, but staying connected to your client. So then I would support the front of the shoulder with the other hand, and then I would go in on this side with my stones. Again, pushing up against the scapula. Don't be afraid of being firm. Just go slow. And then up the top, making sure you avoid the bony area, because stone on bone feels awful. So we go back a few times. So this time I'm going to work up through the upper traps. So what you do when you do this, you can either do it one stone at a time, and if you do, make sure you support at the front so that her shoulder doesn't move back and forth. So I'm just going to show you how you would do it with one. So support the front of her shoulder with your hand or the stone, and then what I'm going to do is roll over the upper trap. So I'm kind of pushing again from this point in my hand into the stone, and then I push and roll over. Push and roll over. So you're kind of like rolling over the whole upper trapezius and relaxing it. Making sure you don't go out too far and hit the bone. And it does feel amazing. So then you go to the other side and repeat. Now I would use my heated jade stones. Now you can either do, again, both stones at the same time, or you can do one. I'm just going to show you with one to start with. So I would come in and go around the scapula, so not on top but around, and friction back and forth. Notice I'm again supporting the front of her shoulder because I don't want it moving. So we friction back and forth and then over. So pressing over. So I'm holding the stone like this. Jade, Bodhi, and do it on the other side as well. So coming through and pushing over. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and light.